Hi. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Bhumeshwaraya Bam Purneshwaraya Namaha. Today I thought to do this video for topic chaos to clarity. Okay. So the journey starts when you decide to become a seeker, seeking eternal truth, that is supreme consciousness, that is Param Atma, supreme consciousness. Param means beyond, Atma consciousness. So when you decide to become a seeker as an Atma, you start Atma to seek and connect, immerse in the supreme consciousness, Param Atma. That day you become an observer. You start an aware living, living of consciousness. Okay. Then this is all based on your karma in this life or past life if you believe, or let's say at least for this life you can travel, your consciousness can travel till the level you are destined in this life, and you decide how far or how high you want to travel in this journey of spirituality. That is, or to call it in literally, it is the journey of your Atma to connect and reach the supreme consciousness, Param Atma. Okay. So that day when you decide this, becoming a seeker, you realize that mind is different, body is different, and you, that is, you are a soul. You start living as a soul, not as just this fleeting mind and body, okay, which is gone in just 30 years, 1 year, 2 year, for 50 years, or 60 years, 80 years, depends. So you start living that eternal life of the soul. Soul is eternal. It immerses with the supreme consciousness, and it stays eternal with the supreme consciousness, which lives forever and ever, before the universe, after the universe, before these cycles of universe are created and destroyed, which are of more than 4.5 billion years. It is believed that this universe was created or formed by around 4.5 billion years. It's belief, we don't know. So it is a cyclic process also. So you start living a conscious life. You identify the mind is different, the body is different, the soul is different, and the mind is the greatest magician, the greatest illusionist. It engulfs your body, your it ties your body to please the senses, seeing, tasting good food, eating, living for the sense of these senses, eating good food, and then eating animals, eating just to satisfy the senses, be it food, be it music, be it your lust uh, to lust. Okay. So and this is fleeting. Pleasing the senses, you please. How long can you keep on pleasing your senses? The the time and the moment you don't have enough subjects and objects to please your senses, you are in misery. So you need to control these desires and the illusion of your mind. You give the charge of you give the charge of this life to the soul, consciousness. Consciousness will control the mind and let the mind control these senses. Okay. This, when you decide this, you will automatically start getting jnana. You will automatically start getting good sangata. You will automatically start getting santushti, because you started with vichara. Vichara, santushti, jnana, sangata. These are the four pillars to attain supreme consciousness, liberation, moksha. Okay? You have to decide you want moksha or eternal happiness in this life. You see, you tried what you tried so far. Ask yourself, why should I start living this life of consciousness? Because you did not get what you wanted to get, right? You are not eternally happy. As long as the senses are happy and you are nervous when you can't please your senses, and you keep on toiling all your life, beating your body, rubbing, working hard and hard and hard to please your senses. So when you start this journey, you will automatically get rid of calm, lust, krodh, anger, moh, attachments, lobh, greed, mad, pride and ego, matsar. So once you get that, rid of these things, your soul is lightweight, right? It it swims in the ocean of eternal bliss. Sath Chith Annand. You know, soul literally has no feeling. So by default, would you define it as suffering forever? No, because soul is eternally happy. It's light, right? So this is how the entire journey starts. Okay.